He's not going to do it here, I can promise you.
No. Great shot on board there, Jorge Lorenzo. Just how much edge grip he's got, how much corner speed he's able to carry through that turn number 11. He blitzed away from Andrea Dovizioso. 4 laps to go, and it's over half a second now the lead he has over Andrea Dovizioso. You do feel it's going to have to be a monumental mistake from Jorge Lorenzo to give Andrea Dovizioso or Marc Marquez the chance to fight their way back into this race. They're on board with a very lonely 5th place, Dani Pedrosa, 7 seconds back of Valentino Rossi in 4th, at 2.3 seconds clear of Maverick Vinales. It does look like Valentino Rossi's challenge is wilting somewhat.
Yeah. 4th place was not the end of the world for Valentino Rossi. It's very important points.
Oh, he's been off. Well, he's not been off, but he's been incredibly wide at turn 6 and just a little bit too hot, Rossi. He's been getting that signal about changing the engine braking, and his mechanics there, Brent Stevens, Axel Briggs, they quite clearly feel that might be the mistake, a small mistake. Maybe the punishment doesn't fit the crime, but that could cost Rossi the podium.
Yeah, it's going to have a work mighty hard to get back with Marquez and Dovizioso with 3.5 laps to go. Marquez is really lining up Dovizioso. It's actually where he can get past him.
He's got to go, because we can see now through that 2nd split, 3rd split, Lorenzo's almost a second clear. Marc Marquez has got to pull the pin if he wants to win this Qatari Grand Prix. Andrea Dovizioso's put up great resistance. It was a great move by Marc Marquez. Now, can Marquez then hunt down Lorenzo? We're about to find out.
Well, it's free practice 4, Dylan, wasn't it? Where he was so impressive when the tyres were going off.
Well, he said his fastest lap on the last lap of his sort of half race simulation. So yeah, I certainly think he's got something in the bag. Plus, anyone who watched Philip Island last year will know exactly what he can do on the last lap.
Yeah, he had to go. The time was perfect. He could not wait any longer, because look at the gap now between Lorenzo and Marc Marquez. Marc Marquez's biggest fear now will be Andrea Dovizioso just blitzing by him on this start-finish straight. Lorenzo over the line, complete lap number 19, and Dovizioso using that to carry horsepower. Marquez, late brakes, Marc Marquez. You've got to be pretty late on the brakes to beat Andrea Dovizioso, one of the latest brakers in MotoGP. The gap there now, just over 1 second.
Yeah, I wonder what Lorenzo feels when he sees that it's Marquez rather than Dovizioso that's chasing after him. All that he feels is that I'll just continue riding in the same way at the front. So Pedrosa 5, Vinales 6, Paul Espargaro 7, Bradley Smith 8, Hector Marva 9, Tennis Scott Redding 11, and Later Spargo. Those are the first 11 that have crossed the line. We have 2.5 laps to go. And he's keeping that gap very, very constant, as Lorenzo like at the front.
Yeah, Marquez out a little bit wide through turn 6. Coming through that 2nd sector now. He can't shake off Andrea Dovizioso at all. If Dovizioso's that close, coming on to the start-finish straight, you do feel that he will move back into 2nd place. Marc Marquez, we said he had to get through on Jorge Lorenzo. Well, Lorenzo has got the message, because he's increased that lead now to 1.4 seconds. It might be all too little, too late for Marc Marquez.
You'd have told him Thursday night to be battling for 2nd place in this race on the first practice session. He'd have said that would do very nicely. They've made enormous strides, but if Dovizioso can stay with him, he could still get pipped for 2nd place. And now Valentino Rossi suddenly finding a bit of something and could close up on Dovizioso. Don't rule him out, finishing on the podium. This could be a very, very exciting last couple of laps here as they come into turn 16 when they cross the lap. When they cross the line, 2 laps to go. This opening round of the World Championship.
Jorge Lorenzo, you do feel, is in complete control of the Grand Prix of the year. Lorenzo has just put in a lap of 1:54.927 on lap number 20. He was 0.8 of a second quicker than Marc Marquez on the previous lap. It's going to take a mistake now for it to be game over for Lorenzo. Awesome lap at this stage of the race for the Spanish rider. 1.8 seconds clear now of Marc Marquez. He's got one hand on that trophy.
I think it's going to be a hell of a battle for the podium finishes, because Valentino Rossi is closing up on Andrea Dovizioso. He really hasn't let Marc Marquez get away too much. But he's the world champion for the right reason. He's the world champion because he's riding like a world champion in this race. It's going to be a good battle though. We're riding Marc Marquez. Dovizioso's got the grub, but Valentino Rossi is now closed right up on Andrea Dovizioso. Remember them fighting for the lead at this stage last year?
These will be, what, 3 crucial World Championship points even at this early juncture of the season. Jorge Lorenzo, at 1:54.927 on a 20-lap-old race tyre. It was only 4 tenths slower than his pole position time. Remarkable from the Spaniard. Marc Marquez just hoping of a bit of an advantage over Andrea Dovizioso, but out of your shot and long gone into the night sky is Jorge Lorenzo. In fact, by the time he comes through the third split on this penultimate lap, the advantage will be close, if not 2 seconds. It is 1.9 seconds.
Valentino Rossi fancies a podium finish, doesn't he? But he's going to have to make a move quite soon because of the glut of the Ducati. They've come to that final corner. I remember calling the race last year and said, I can't see how Rossi can beat Andrea Dovizioso with that extra power. But he did. But he's going to have to make a move soon. Time running out. Good battle for third place. But at the front, well, masterclass from number 99. Who's on the podium? Here they come. Dovizioso roars past Marquez. Marquez tries to get back in over the brakes, and Rossi closes up on Marquez.
Rossi versus Marquez for that final podium place at the moment. It's going to get tense. It's going to get dramatic. Andrea Dovizioso done a great job to get himself back into second place.
Arriving Andrea Dovizioso in his face, number 93 and number 46. Here comes Rossi, that long, lanky leg going out as they go into turn 4.
And that's Andrea Dovizioso. That makes a complete hash of these final 3 sectors. The Honda and the Yamaha, one, they're not close enough, and even if they are, they won't be able to grunt past Andrea Dovizioso's Ducati. So Andrea Dovizioso's got to just join the dots now on this final lap, and he'll be able to take the second place here in Qatar. Just hasn't got to give any room at all to Marc Marquez, because we know Marquez, he will pounce, but looking good for Dovizioso for that second spot.
Half a lap to go here. This 22-lap opener. This is the battle for second place. One of these 3 riders, all of them world champions in different classes, is going to be disappointed and end off the podium. Lorenzo, he's disappeared into the night. There he is, number 99.
You can see Dovizioso there on that front, that soft option front tyre. He definitely didn't have the stopping power or the confidence in the front that Marc Marquez did behind him. Marc Marquez, though, wasn't close enough to lunge up the inside. Here's Lorenzo through the penultimate corner. He's going to take the only Grand Prix of 2015. Marc Marquez, is going to be a desperate late lunge at the final corner from the number 93. He's going to look up the inside. Marquez is through. Will Dovizioso cut it back? He will indeed. Andrea Dovizioso will move back into second place.
At the front, the ride of a world champion. Jorge Lorenzo wins here in Qatar.
Dovizioso survives a late attack from Marc Marquez to take second place. Marquez on the podium in third. Valentino Rossi just knocked off the rostrum in 4th place. Danny Pedrosa, a very lonely 5th place for the Repsol Honda rider. Maverick Vinales inside the top 6. Paul Espargaro won a real close fight for Tech 3 bragging rights between Bradley Smith, 7th and 8th. Hector Barbara. What a performance by the Spaniard on the Vinci Ducati in 9th. Scott Redding completed the top 10. New tyres, new electronic.
Ride by Jorge Lorenzo. Beautifully timed, everything done to the absolute maximum.